Hey everybody, today on Henry's HowTos, I'm going to show you how to make khachapuri. Basically, this is a Georgian cheese stuffed bread. Let's get straight into it. Alright, so just into a bowl, we're going to start by adding in 1 cup of warm water. To this we'll add 1 teaspoon of salt, about 1 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of white sugar, 1 sachet of dry yeast, and we're just going to give this a quick mix. Now let that sit there for about 5 to 10 minutes. So as you can see, it's started to froth up, so that indicates the yeast is fine. So we're going to start by adding in 1.5 cups of plain flour. And we just want to slowly mix that through. Next we'll add in another 1/2 cup of flour. And another 1/2 cup. So I always prefer to add the flour gradually, just so you come up with a nice smooth dough. When you add it all at once, it sometimes becomes clumpy, and we don't want that. And we'll just add another 1/2 cup. So in total now we have 3 cups of flour, which should do the job. And we'll just place some flour on our surface. And we're going to take the dough out and we're going to start to knead it. And you want to have some extra flour on hand because we don't want this to start sticking. So all we want to do is knead this for about 5 to 10 minutes. There's nothing special to it. All you're really doing is moving it around, flipping it over, folding it over itself, and so on. And anytime I make any sort of bread recipe, my favorite part is the kneading. So once you have something beautiful and smooth like that, what we're going to do is put some flour in our bowl and place our dough straight in the middle like so. And we're just going to cover this up with some cling wrap. And all we're going to do is place this into a warm place for around 45 minutes and let the dough rise. Okay, so as you can see, our dough has risen in size, almost doubled. So we're ready to use this. So what we're going to do first is add some flour on our surface. And we'll take the dough out. Now guys, there's 2 ways you can do this. You can make one big one like this, or you can slice it in half, and then we'll make 2 smaller ones. Make sure you have extra flour on hand. So we just want to roll it in our hands just into a ball shape like that. And what we're going to do is use a rolling pin to just roll this out. Now we're aiming to try and sort of get a square rectangle sort of shape. You could say an oval rectangle, to be honest. Basically this sort of size, but obviously bigger. So make sure you do flip your dough over as well. We don't want it to stick on one side. So guys, what I have here is my cheese mix. So basically I have 2 cups of mozzarella cheese mixed with 1 cup of feta cheese, which I've just crumbled. And what we're going to do is just lay the cheese down on the ends. So just pick 2 edges and we'll lay it down from there. Just like that. So what we need to do next is roll the dough over like that. And then push down. Make sure the cheese is tucked in. And then just roll one more time. Just like that. Now we'll repeat the same on this side too. And be gentle, we don't want to burst it. One more turn like that. Now you want to bring these ends together like that. And you just want to sort of twist it like that. Not too much, basically just like that. And we'll repeat the same on this side too. And there we have it. So what we're going to do now is just transfer this onto a baking tray. And what we're going to do now is just add a bit more cheese in the center. Now not too much, just a very thin layer like that. And we're going to go straight to the oven now. So guys, on purpose I came to my pizza restaurant to bake this because I wanted to bake it in our pizza oven. So you're looking at about 220 degrees Celsius. I've got mine set at that right now. Baking time, you're looking around 12 to 15 minutes for this. So let's go straight in. Alright, so we're at the 15-minute mark now, and I can see it's nice and golden brown, so we'll have a look. And just have a look at that. But we're not done yet. Now this next part is very important. Firstly, we need to push down on the cheese just a little. Just to level it out a little. Then we need one egg. And we're just going to crack it straight into the center like that. And then we go back into the oven for, say, another 5 minutes. Okay, so I've just pulled it out of the oven. As you can see, the egg is nice and cooked. So let it rest there for a couple of minutes, and then let's serve it. So there we have it. I've just let it cool down for 2 minutes, just so it's easier to work with. And let's just slice into it. Just have a look at that. How beautiful is that? So that's all there is to it. That's how we make khachapuri. Now, there's many different variations of this. I've seen many different recipes as well. So this is a very traditional sort of way. But you can do many different sorts of things. So with the other dough ball I had, I actually made something else, which I'll just show you now. Which is just here. So as you can see guys, it's the same exact recipe, same exact cheese, same exact rolling technique as well. Except instead of the oval, I've done a scroll. And obviously I haven't put an egg in here, but you get the idea. There's many different things you can do. I hope you like that guys. Please like and subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook, Snapchat and Instagram. If you've got any comments or suggestions, just leave them at the bottom and I'll see you all next time.